I've put all the satin around the inside lozenges. They're all 2.2, and the inside one I've made 2.5. And the density on all of these I've made 97%. Now, I know my machine will stitch that happily. It doesn't actually like a full 100%, but your machines might. Don't ever take my settings as gospel. You've got to work your own out for your own machines. Okay? Every machine is slightly different. Right, now I want to go into wire mode again. And I'm going to click on this green line, and then I'm going to hold down my shift, and I'm going to click on that one. And it's captured all those greens for me. And I'm going to tell that Control D. Now I'm going to go into Object Details. Thank you. You took your time coming up. 2.2, 2.2, and I want the slider up to about 97%. Make certain I've got my edge runs. Yes. Tell that OK. Switch my stitches back on. Now you can see they're all green. So I go and I change their colour. And I can't remember if I used the default red. I think I did. There we go. Yeah. So that's all of those done. And then I come over to the other side and I go into wire mode again. I click that one. I click this one. I went the wrong way around. I can't remember now which way I went on these. Oh well. 1, 2. It's taking that one as well. I don't really need that one. So I'll start at this one. 1, 2. Got them. Right. I knew I'd started at one end. Still giving me the circle. I'll just take those 4 for now. Tell those Control D. Turn those straight to red. Take that one. Hold down Shift. Come down to that one. Take that one. Control D. Let me just check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Not you, sunshine. I've already got you. Okay. Turn them red. And then go and select these 4 into Object Details. 2.2. Up to 97. Okay. And switch stitches back on and pull out, and there you've got an Oli design held together, as my old lovely neighbour would say. She'd go, "Cool, Max, that's our Oli design. What are you holding it together with, safety pins?" And she'd normally be looking at my son's beautiful canoeing t-shirt, which was literally holes held together with safety pins. So anyway, there is my design. So I now come up to the top and I say colours, and I highlight all of them, and I tell that give me, I want the silver grey. But silver grey is not going to really stand out, is it? So I'll take a blue, baby blue. There we go. You can still see that. And that would be all white stitching on a white fabric. Now I've got all that, I want to group it all. Edit, group. Now I'm going to hide my hoop. And while it's all grouped, I'm going to move that. And I've really got to drop my screen to do this. Actually, I do need to see the hoop. I need to see the centre mark. So there's my hoop. I'm going to move that entire group up there. There we go. I'll give it 2 minutes to think about it. Actually, I've got it round the wrong way, haven't I? Bubble gum. Never mind. I've given it a lot to do now. And there you've got a nice border for a round tablecloth, except I got them all the wrong way round. It's supposed to go the other way round. So I'm going to towel that back. Sorry guys. And then I'm going to towel that flip vertically. That's better. And I'm going to towel that again. There it is. Now, unfortunately, I've got them just that little bit too close together. So I'm going to tell that no. I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to raise him up. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're not supposed to meet here. And I'm going to do it again. They're still that bit too close, so I'll do it by eyeball, I think. Apply. Here it comes. Click off. And right. That's the first repeat. I thought I grouped this. I did group it. Okay. I'm going to move that up just a touch more. There we go. And I'm going to land on this one. I'm going to move him out a touch more. I don't think I've got that one right. I'm going to tell this undo. Right, then land on that one. Move him up a bit more. And tell him to do it again. You watch me crash my program. Oh, that's better. Now they're just kissing in the corners. So I tell that. Yep. Much better. Click off that. Hide the hoop. See it in. And there you've got a centre to stick on a tablecloth. Or make yourself a doily with. And I would just run around the bottom of the edges of these a narrow satin stitch and then trim it off. And I'm sure most of you have got machines that have got a scalloping stitch in it. So there it is. That's your cutwork design. And your challenge, and it's not a group challenge, it's a challenge I'm throwing out to you, is to come up with a cutwork stitch that you can use in your make motif categories. I hope you like it. It's not the simplest, it's not the hardest. It's about the simplest you're going to get from me. Because I think you're all capable of producing really quite complicated designs. And I've shown you now some of the shortcuts I use, some of the editing techniques I use, how I create my motifs, how I test them, play with them to get the effects that I want. Doesn't happen automatically. You've got to work at it. So I hope you use these. I wonder what else we could come up with in this. You could come up with a tray cloth with a straight edge. So watch them, take what you can from them, practice, and I'm looking forward to seeing some photographs of cutwork up in our photo albums. Because I never get to see what most of you do with the contents of my videos. And I'd like to see some feedback via the photos. I'd like to know you're making use of them. Right, I'm finishing here now because I've still got a stack of work to get through. So I'll see you all in the next set of videos.